So, last weekend, my roommates and I sat down to finally figure out how to split the rent. Sounds simple, right? Well, not when you live with three people who all failed high school math for very different reasons. The intrigue started when Dave, who once used a protractor to cut pizza, suggested we factor in window to square foot ratio, personal fridge usage, and emotional support animal density into our calculations. To be honest, I was just hoping to not pay for the privilege of having the room next to the bathroom. Things took a turn when Sandra showed up with a whiteboard, a set of multicolored markers, and an Excel spreadsheet titled Fairness Algorithm V4. She started drawing diagrams so complicated, I swear at one point she accidentally invented a new shape. Meanwhile, Dave decided fairness meant he should get a discount because he often leaves the apartment to give the rest of us more space, which, by his logic, was a public service. At some point, someone started Googling rent calculus and all I know is, my left eye started twitching. 3 hours later, the living room looked like a scene from A Beautiful Mind, except instead of equations, there were pizza crusts, sticky notes, and one very confused cat sitting on the calculator. We had tried everything, proportional splits, random number generators, even rock paper scissors lizard Spock. Each attempt only made the math weirder and the tension higher. At one point, Sandra proposed we just pay in Monopoly money and call it a social experiment. Dave was on board as long as he could be the banker. Finally, as we stared at a whiteboard full of numbers, arrows, and what might have been a crude drawing of Dave's emotional support snake, it hit us, after dividing, multiplying, and emotionally recalculating, the only thing we could split equally was our shared confusion. Turns out, the only thing we could actually afford was a calculator, and even that, we'd have to put on layaway.